to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through.
Sziasztok! Én Black Fox vagyok és ismét jelentkezek a Witcher 3 White Hunt Blood and Wine-nal. Folytassuk a játékot. Ebben a részben még valószínűleg sajnos másodlagos küldetéseket fogok még mindig csinálni. És szerintem a következő videóban már valószínűleg el fogom indítani a főküldetést, vagy pedig lesz egy ilyen töltelék videó, még az pedig csak ilyen benes videó lesz, de ez maximum csak egy nappal tolja el a fő videót, ugye, amiben a főküldetés folytatása lesz benne. És hát már várom. Ezeket a mellékküldetéseket meg még a 48-as szintig szeretném eltolni, mert akkor fel tudom venni ugye ezt a Toruszanti páncélt, amit már sikerült megszereznem az egész felszerelést. Úgyhogy amint azt felvettem, akkor már folytatom is szerintem a főküldetést. Most ki van szemelve nekem 2 mellékküldetés, amiket videóban meg fogok csinálni. Illetve egy felkiáltó jel, azt fogom az elsőnek megnézni, azok néha ugye csak ilyen 3 perces ökörségek, néha pedig akár több 10 percesek is lehetnek. Töltsémav. Azért. Hát igen, a páncél még mindig ugyanez. És akkor majd ezt a páncélzatot fogom hordani. Na. Hol is van az a felkiáltója? Ott. Né.
Hey-ya!
Tudálkozok ezt ilyesmi.
Run, roach.
Valami nagyon töltési hiba van. Egy pillanatnyi vágás szerintem most lesz. Bocsánatot kérek, gyorsan újraindítottam a játékot. Remélhetőleg ez megoldja a kis FPS dolgokat majd. Hát legalábbis a betöltési hibát ezt megoldotta.
Mary had a little lamb whose face was white and...
Nem festem, nem? Csak úgy tippel mondtam, hogy festőre tényleg festő. Jó van.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Okay.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Jó, találkozunk.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Gyökészék. Hát, akkor lehet, hogy majd a munkáj napot. Elnézést kérek, ezeket ért az FPS-t, fogalmam sincs, hogy mi a csodája. Semmi háttérprogram nem is fut most a gépen. Érdekes. Eddig nem csinált ilyesmit, na mindegy. Még jó, hogy ez csak egy mellett küldetéses videó, szóval főküldetésnél legyen ilyesmi.
The light is inopportune at the moment. Could you return around?
Persze. A megvilágítás nem tetszik. Gyere vissza 3 év múlva.
I'm here.
Let us go! We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
Truly.
A work of mine. Turtle dove o'er the heath. Hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed. Maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot. Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby? Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us. My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art. And not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingo. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Reb Courage play.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Tudtam, túl egyszerű lenne ahhoz, hogy ne kelljen geráltatni.
Got paint drops here too.
Ki tudja, mi van rá, úgymond. Csak ne férgek, 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 könyörg. Ha én 100 lábakból akadok, akkor megbolondulok.
Another stain. Could very well be made off with the paints. Question is, why? Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda? Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Kültösú, na menjünk.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah! Splendid! A heroic pose, of course! The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at the... well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide!
Dearest Mummy! Ah!
Egyben 350 küzdöttem meg még eddig. Gyerünk.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Jó, akkor most megyünk. Rift trófea, kell nekem, mondom, kell nekem. Na. Rift trófea megvan. Itt toros antikart. Igen. 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 Király. Megúgysem elvenni közé. Majd és úgyis fel kell rónáznom. Nem, addig nem veszem. Na akkor szerintem várok egy napot. Nézzük, milyen bónuszt ad ez a trófa. Nem, nekem egy másik kell. Hol van keszeg? Arany. Minek? Így is van. Ezt még amúgy ezt a 15% aranyat úgy a Herzogstone-ba lehetett nyerni, amikor a malacokat kellett terelni ott a ladanyúra. Nem tudok mindjárt várjunk, ez a várnak a tetején. Palota. Megint. Nem baj.
Go, go!
Azt most arra.
Return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for not two swords. Such are the times, my good fella.
Oh man, oh.
Do you know the colors I would see on the Dutch's banners? Red, white,
What big swords you have!
Oh!
What's happened?
Richard? Was that truly necessary? And our knights?
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Nem baj. Páncél nélkül is meg.
It's nice. Shows a lot of, imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents, chiefly.
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento, though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed, few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
Jó. Ezret megért.
True, I can only speak for my paintings.
Still,
Hol van a kép? Ki fogom rakni a háznak a falára, ez biztos. Hol kerülhetett? Kép. Kép, kép. Kép, kép. Itt. Gyönyörű. Jaj, ezért megérte a füles, komolyan mondom, ezért megérte ez. Ez kész, ez kegyetlen jó. Na nézzük csak. Nem. Nem. Nem, 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 nem. 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 Ez. Igen. Ezt akartam. Oha. Akkor gyors utazni fogunk oda legközelebb. Jó, nagy tére.
Was that truly necessary?
Az ablakot bezárom. Nehogy véletlenül belehallgasszódjanak, hogy is kedvem hozzá.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Mindjárt jön. Fussatok.
Stay with...
You, Jacob?
Heel, Moholt. Down. Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Moholt, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynx Crag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You porking bet. Second edition. Amended in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included. Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
Swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. The bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here. Logger was making good time. Strange though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it. Blood seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
And? Did you look at the tree close?
Mm-hmm. Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all. Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Lynx Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here, day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Lynx Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Ahogy így nézve, full tényleg női alakja. Oda. Nézzük csak meg ezt a könyvet. Hol van? Zegerátorba figyelj, na miért tudok jönni? Annyiból legyek.
Not attacking. Doesn't mean it's not a threat, though. Witches. Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Body transformation. Bones ground into dust. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting. A wall of spell enhancements. Or trophies. Arrow. Broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the Witch of Lynx Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Night. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth? Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his witch was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my hut, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None, not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
Biztos, hogy lenne valami szövődménye, vagy nem.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
Knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains. These them. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Gotta get just back to the tree. Lift the curse.
So? You met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run. Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silent sighs. From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil, dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me, for standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
Még a másik, viszont szerintem következő nézni fog. Végtelenül ez a küldetés, már itt van nagyon jó, nem volt XP szempontjából túl jó. Hát igen, a többit pedig tehát ezeket a dühöngő farkas, tehát ilyen bunyó, meg ilyesmi, meg a Gwent azt majd egy külön részbe szeretném, szóval annak még lesz jelentősége, viszont a többit szerintem, például ez, hogy most 15 kérdőjelet kell megcsinálnom, ezeket valószínűleg meg fogom videón kívül csinálni. Éppen azért, hogy hát akkor durván 2 rész múlva már tudjam a főküldetést tovább vinni. 48-as szinten szinte egyetlen szintkülönbség lesz, az semmi itt. Úgyhogy Black Fox Focus pedig a Witcher 3 Blood and Crime. Sziasztok!